Alrighty guys, what's going on? This is Nelson Rios, aka Mugen Ketsuki, and today we'll be playing Destiny 2. Now, based on what I have read and seen, the premise of the game is everything is good. And if you guys played from part 1, you saved the Earth, or I should say the planet, more than a few occasions at a time, and a new threat has came to disrupt you within the tower and cause all types of havoc. And I believe the main villain now, his name is Gull, and is a part of the Cabal race. And you're just basically trying to get everything back in one piece. You're trying to rebuild your tower. You're trying to make everything happen again. And yeah. So let's see. Yeah, some weird, interesting colors for these character creations. Leave it as this color. I don't think this dude has eyes at all. Alright, let's jump right into the story, and I'll basically let it play so you can get an idea of what's going on.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Now this is basically,
Nothing.
as I mentioned
That's
before,
good, right?
like
No.
right before everything
I
hit
mean,
the
they're
fan, the
not
tower
there.
still exists.
There are no satellites.
Everything is all peachy.
And that's
Again,
not
you just defeated your last enemy. And now here's the new opposing
Battle
threat.
stations!
Striking vengeance on the tower to seek out the Traveler, which is the giant ball in the sky, and tries to claim its light to use it for its own purposes.
Hang on!
Shit got real. Taking its time to load. There we go.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Alrighty, and to add on to it, for people who has like existing play data on Destiny 1, depending on what console you get this game for, it, you know, with the exception of not being PC,
Let's get moving. We need to find
it kind of retells the story of what you went about with whoever you were playing along with on your journey through Destiny 1. I think it's pretty cool. It's like a little memorial kind of thing.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquers systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade.
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
That's the wise ass out of the group. Always cracking jokes and shit.
Ah, Saladin's young wolf. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there.
This
It will
is the
lead you
guy
through
from
the
Iron
hangar to
Man.
the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
No. Maybe this is the guy from the Crucible. Leave. Could be wrong. But you see familiar faces within the game. Nothing has changed as of mechanics of button layout,
Evacuation order 77.
so on and so forth.
This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
Pretty much very familiar all the way around. Kind of crazy though how they made this game like
Look at the size of that.
very
It must be their command ship.
story driven compared to the first one, where there was a lot of issues and complaints saying like there was not enough story, there's not enough to engage with, you have to read a lot of the lore online on Bungie.net, which kind of a big issue to a lot of its fan base, but you know, people still came together, still managed to play the game for what it was.
You're not just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
Now, for people who also didn't know, this is an online-based game. You need online to play this game. This is not an offline game at all. I know that may disappoint a lot of people that are maybe wanting to get Destiny 2 or even probably play Destiny 1. So keep that in mind.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
And I do find it pretty cool that you can have your friends or family join you in like literally almost every mission in the game except for the personal quest ones. Like you are able to have that choice of co-op or a single player experience.
We hold here. That command
This
ship
is
next
crazy
to us.
looking. Look at this. Rain. Everything.
Missiles! Stay inside my shield!
And then one missile hits me.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
There's Ikora.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me! Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Amanda Holiday. Another familiar face you see in Destiny 1. I do have to say though, for like aesthetically, for like what the game is now, it still looks genuinely the same. Not much different on the graphic textures of the game. You can tell it has some slight graphical updates, not anything too major. apparently what they are mentioning is that the PC version is like the definitive version that you're gonna want to have.
Someone told me you need a ride.
So that is also something to take up on. To probably get the PC version, which is partnered and associated with Battle.net or Blizzard Entertainment.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
And I will more or less explain a little bit further of what different aspects
Let
this
us know when
game
the shields are
has
down and we'll hit that
that
ship
is
with
different
everything we got.
from Destiny 1 once we get into it. Right now it's what you see is pretty much the same. And, you know, as if you were playing Destiny 1 right now.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Let me add that console. We can find a schematic in there. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
I swear, these enemies will be very quick to run away from you.
King, what's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
And for people asking, yes, we do see similar enemies. The Fallen still exist. The Hive still exist. The Vex still exist. And of course, what we're fighting now, the Cabal. They definitely do exist.
shield generator should be straight ahead.
Ready?
All right, destroy the turbines. The shields should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Heat levels rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
Now this is where the game takes an unexpected turn of events, which I was explaining earlier about you meeting your new enemy.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
How ruthless is that? He just came, he took what he wanted, and now you're left with no light, no power. Things just hit the fan, more or less. Alright, so this now takes place 2 days after things hit the fan. You can feel the sense of like weakness that you now obtained due to the fact that you technically don't have light anymore. You can see like the screen is dimming in and out. It makes you feel like, dang, I'm on my last life, my last leg. These dudes have taken my city. It's crazy.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here. I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
There's the point in the game where you feel like, damn, is it really over? This is crazy.
Guardians. They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful. This music makes you feel like, damn. Definitely a different turning point from how Destiny 1 started out. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Alrighty.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good Guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis, the best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
So they gain capture of the speaker, which is like Gaul said. He basically is the one that talks to the Traveler, and he reports back to us what is being told.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Alright, here we are in a brand new social space called the farm. Since we're not able to, you know, be in the tower like we normally are, the majority of things have been dropped off here.
How? Oh. I'm glad to see you safe.
Just ignore the bird. Talk to... This is... Ooh. Lot of... Take care of yourself, okay?
Now, what makes this different in a sense, you have something called the director, which now basically tells you where to go, as in milestones. You'll have the little insignia here that's the Red War campaign, basically where you need to continue going. And you can have multiple objectives within the selected designated area once you've completed a main mission, where you'll get like little tiny submissions, which some of them could be called adventures, some of them could be patrol missions, some of them could be like lost sectors, which is like, you know, secret area within the EDZ, the European Dead Zone, for you to find valuable loot. You could do it alone, with co-op. But the premise is pretty much the same. You're conquering a higher enemy and destroying them to save your, you know, your race and
Sure you want to
Earth
do this?
itself and the
The
tower.
shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
Your radar still works as if it always had from Destiny 1. Wherever direction it points and it blinks, that's where you must head.
Let me know when you reach the...
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead. Did you hear something? The fallen.
It's a friendly tower.
Those fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before. The Shard of the Traveler. This right out of our vision.
So this is what they was doing during, you know, like the off time of from Destiny 1 with all the DLC. They was basically searching, and what the speaker was asking of them, like, hey, you know, I want you to check out this place. It seems like there's a lot of activity going on here, and we want you guys to scope it out. So that's technically what we were doing before, you know, we had to head back to the city due to Gull being the dummy that he is and taking over the town. Now, my thing is, based on what I'm playing now, I would love to stay not being able to have light because it makes you feel like you need to play a little extra careful. Like if anyone has played Halo 3 ODST, more or less the same thing where the Spartans have like overshields and they can take like a shit ton of damage, but then you have the Marines and the ODST that were just humans, and you have to play way more carefully. That's how I feel that this should stay, but who am I to dictate what happens in the story? Looks all crystally. And there are different sources of attacks. You have, like what I was just shooting, called kinetic energy. And you also have elemental energy that shoots, you know, depending on what element your weapon is. It could be solar, it could be void, it could be arc.
Scared them away. Take me to the shard.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.
Now that's something I did not want to happen. Dawnblade. Okay. I'm assuming this is a subclass that we can use.
Hold on to your helmet.
This is sick. homes in. Oh, I died. And now, from what I assume, the game is back to its original state where you have your light back, you go around, you do missions, you build up your light level, do story mode, just like you did in Destiny 1. And yeah, it still has raids, still has strikes, still has nightfalls, like it did in part 1, still has Crucible, which is like multiplayer, still has all those elements. I honestly just wish that I got a better graphical upgrade and more mechanics compared to making it very similar of what Destiny 1 already has established. I just wish there was more to it, like more to the character creation. It's like pretty much the same.
It's you. You and I walk together.
Say what you want to say.
Well, look at you. You got your light back.
Take care of yourself, okay?
I am here for you, of course.
Now, when you go to Earth, this time, you have a grid, which you can see now. This right here is your primary mission that you need to go to. This is where you can land and patrol the area. Again, once you beat more story mode missions, it will open up some more like side missions for you and your team to accomplish. Also has added, from what I heard, clan battles, so you can do clan stuff now. More team affiliated stuff. And it's pretty much the same across the board.
I am here to help.
Alright guys, but with that being said, that is a little in-depth look at Destiny 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Shoutouts as always to ReviewFix.com, your one-stop for music, game, film, comics, and pro wrestling news and reviews. Go to their official website at ReviewFix.com. Go to their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. They have all that social media. And yeah, this has been a pleasure playing this game. My name is Nelson Rios, ReviewFix.com contributor, and hopefully to see you on the very next video. See you then.